All right, guys, we're doing a TBM flight this afternoon to West Yellowstone. We're going to do a VFR with flight following. We'll land at West Yellowstone, swap out airplanes to the Kodiak, and we'll fly to Yellowstone National Park and check out the sights. Now, before we do too much here, I haven't checked out any of this stuff in a while, so apparently we need new oil. All that is good. Battery is good. Avionics, lights, airframe. All right. So that costs $650 for an oil change. But we're all squared away now. Do 70. And we'll do random 3/4. That's fine. Happy with that. Close that door. Pop in here. Shut this door. All right. Before we get going, let's switch to the briefing real fast. All right, so we are at Idaho Falls. The weather here is not too shabby. So plan on doing a 2-0 departure. And West Yellowstone is West Yellowstone. There we go. Looks like we'll probably land our runway 1. It doesn't really matter with 5 knot. Do tailwind landing on that, no problem. We got some weather over here, but so far so good. We should be able to do fine via VFR straight direct to there. Yeah, we're not gonna have too much issues, I don't think. All right. Break out my checklist because I haven't flown this thing in a while. let's do ground power unit. I haven't started this thing in a while. Extra juice helps. All right, throttles and a shut off. Those are good, so we'll turn that on. We'll do nav light. And we'll do generator power.
Aural warning, okay.
TAWS system test, okay.
And we'll go revisionary. Turn on our pulse light up here. Let other people know we're fixing to start our engine. Aux boost pump is on. ITT, okay, so ITT is less than 150, NG is less than 16, so we're good there. We'll abort to start less than 20 NG by the starter if need be, and then add fuel. After that, we have to do fuel cutoff to abort. All right, so we're gonna do I'm aware. I remember which bottom left is the starter. Top left, low idle. Okay. Let's do bottom left. Go to low idle. I need 25 within 20. 53 within 30 seconds. Generator is on. Turn on the inert separator here. Oil pressure is golden. Okay. Let's make sure that this switch works. Right, automatic switching of tanks is working. I guess we'll do bleed air, pressurize, environment. All right, got that on. I need to check system electric. Wrong battery. So do main. All right, now we're on main. Check standby. Main gen. That worked. Back to main. Feels good. All right. So we'll turn the pulse light off for now. And we'll turn the oxygens on. All right, Idaho Falls. That's 135.32.
Idaho Falls Regal Information Oscar. 1800 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 35,000 few, temperature 26, dew point 9. Altimeter 3009. Arriving runways 0235, departing runways 2017. Advise on...
All right, field elevation for Idaho Falls. It's going to go to an approach chart on my laptop, and that will give me the elevation real fast. 47, 44, so we're right on the money on that. And we are facing 025, so compass is correct. And we are going to West Yellowstone. And I'm going to use the Idaho Falls VOR. Which is I bet it's on an approach plate here. Just use that for my DME. VOR 3. 1385. All right. Idaho Falls is identified on that, so we can use that for D&E while we're going north of Idaho Falls, like northeast, I guess. And temperature in our cabin is 23 Celsius, so environment is working good. And we'll go up to, I don't know, 11.5 or so first. Five. And we'll do heading. All right, autopilot is good. Field elevation for Yellowstone. Same thing, looking at an approach plate. That's 6,650. So that is correct. That way you know the cabin pressure, the automatic cabin pressure will work without issue. Add in some flaps here. Take off trim right about there. Middle, rudder is fine, all that's fine. All those warnings are fine. We're squawking altitude mode Charlie. Do taxi light. Remove the chocks. Alright, Idaho Falls is 18.5. And we're going to use Salt Lake City Center 133.25. Could use that, but I'll stick with 133.25 because actually I'll just use that one. 128.35. 28.35. All right, so we got CTAF and we got Salt Lake Center, which we'll be using to pick up for our flight following to West Yellowstone. All right. How do we get out of here? I guess we go straight. So let's go around these guys. No point in doing any CTAP calls while I'm in the ramp area. I don't see any other traffic. If I saw traffic, I would, but I'll wait till we come up here. Is that Alpha? We're going to 2-1. Idaho Falls traffic, TBM 139. Departing the GA ramp for runway 21 via Alpha, Idaho Falls traffic. And we got control check here. All good. Alright, so looks like the runway 21, so our looks like rotate speed is around 86, so I'll just bump that up to about 90. Need a 2,000 feet runway. We got plenty of runway. Do a feather check here. And we'll do pulse light and strobes. Pitot heat, all that stuff. Landing lights, pitot heat, or trim for takeoff. Cast messages is inert separator only, that's fine. And yeah. So this is showing 2-0 because the scenery is outdated. And I don't feel like going in the WED and fixing that right now. Alright. So let me see. Let me see what Idaho Falls does for their traffic pattern for 2-1. So you go to chart supplement, and it doesn't have anything about right traffic, so we'll just assume it'll be left traffic out of here. Idaho Falls traffic, TBM 139, taking off runway 21 for a left downwind departure, Idaho Falls traffic. So, alright. So we're just going to do a left downwind. We're going to do left traffic. Already checked supplement. Nothing says right traffic for this runway, so standard left. Alright, props in the green, bring up the torque. At 90. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Flaps up. Gears up. I think I turned a little bit too much there. I didn't turn enough. I'm lost. It's alright. No one knows our mistakes but us. Now we're good. Idaho Falls traffic, TBN 139, leaving 7,600 southeast of the airport. Idaho Falls traffic. Alright. Turn on the autopilot here. Looks like we're 2 miles northeast. Switch to Salt Lake Center. Yield damper is on. And the separator. I'll open that up. It takes about 30 seconds. And you got to keep an eye closely on the torque here, because otherwise it will want to over torque on you. That's our traffic map, so you're all good. And let me make sure I'm showing up on the map. Which I am, apparently. 2835. We're at 11.5. Good afternoon, Salt Lake City Center, November 1399 VFR. 10 miles northeast of the Idaho Falls VOR at 1500. Request flight following to West Yellowstone Airport, Whiskey Yankee Sierra. Antenna cruise 15,500. Type TBM 900 slant golf.
TBM 139er Salt Lake City Center, squawk 0104.
0104 1399. 01.
TBM 139er radar contact 14 miles northeast of the Idaho Falls VOR, altimeter 3009er. Just verify again your altitude.
3009er, current altitude 11,500 and cruise 15,500, 1399.
Roger.
Okay, let's go up to 255. And we'll do vertical speed. We're about 25. We'll follow that down about 130 knots and we'll go IAS mode. Turn off the pulse light now. Turn on the noise canceling headset. And we are at 3009 on the altimeter. And cabin pressure. There you go, 4.2 diff, that's fine. Can't be more than 6.2. Right, we're gonna go IAS mode to 135. That'd be fine.
So it's 4837 Phoenix clearance. Clear the Oakland Airport, Keens to departure, harbor transition on this found. Climb via SID, squawk 5673.
We'll do a direct Yellowstone. Switch to nav.
So it's 4037, you're back correct.
All right, so Yellowstone altitude is 6649, so we'll say 8,000 feet. Time to top of descent 7 minutes, so we'll keep an eye on that. And we've got some coffee cups.
TBM 139er, contact Salt Lake City Center 133.4.
Salt Lake Center 133.4, 1399. Tree 0.4. Salt Lake Center TBM 1399 15,500.
TBM 139er, Salt Lake City Center, West Yellowstone, altimeter 3020.
30201399. Thanks. 3020. And we can come down here. And Yellowstone weather. Maybe the charts are broken by this, I don't know. Apparently the charts are broken. That's alright. So, AWAS is 18.1. Got 3 minutes and we'll start on our way down. So the wind is calm. View at 7,500. Eighteen one. 123 is Unicom. And we'll switch back and forth. See if we can hear a pattern. So we'll monitor Unicom on COM 2 while we monitor Salt Lake City Center on our primary. And we got 2 minutes, top of descent. I have to check the TBM forums to see if anyone else is running into the chart issues. Might be Navigraph issue, but I don't fly this airplane enough to be like all that concerned about it. I fly this thing like once in a very long blue moon. Once in a blue moon.
Vertical track.
All right, that is VNAV. And we want it to be, let's see here, field. We want 8,000. So we'll bring this down to 8,000 and we'll let the computer bring us down. I think I'll overfly and we'll enter into a left downwind for, what are the options here? 1-9er. So this should capture, which it didn't, strangely enough. Maybe the V path wasn't actually armed when I hit it the first time. So that should intercept. There we go. I don't think AWAS is working here. That's fine. We'll try it again when we get a little bit closer. I'll just monitor guard on COM 2. Looks like West Yellowstone we're going to be coming around looking at this lake about 8,000 feet. Pattern altitude will actually be 1,000 feet usually, so 6.6, so 7.6, just say 8,000, and we'll just say 8,000.
Go ahead, Turner Alpha, Yankee, Portland, ground runway 28, Ryan, taxi via Alpha.
Checking the notes to see if they have anything specific for pattern altitude. Sometimes they have it in the sky vector notes. And nothing crazy, so alright, feels good. Cabin diff is fine. All that's fine. I see the airport up here.
TD 13909, I've got no traffic observed between you and West Yellowstone Airport. Surrender services are terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency changes approved.
Squawk can maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. 1399. Thanks. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to VFR on the code there. And we're going to go to CTAP, which is 123. And when I say field elevation again, 60, so 78, we'll just say 8,000. Yellowstone traffic TBM 139er will be entering left downwind for runway 19er at 8,000 pattern. All right, guys. Let's turn on our inert separator and our lights. Turn off the autopilot here. It's just the inert separator, all good. The 012. That's 206. Give it a little bit of room here. I'm always too close. West Yellowstone traffic TBN 1399. Extending my downwind for 19er. West Yellowstone traffic. Alright, so it looks like I have to be on the inside of that road. Drop the gear. West Yellowstone traffic TBM 139, turning left base runway 19er, Yellowstone traffic. Yellowstone traffic TBM 1399, turning final runway 19er, full stop, West Yellowstone traffic. Alright, we'll do flaps full. Got 3 green, flaps are full, inert separator is on. And when I cut a little too close in the pattern, too close to the runway on the downwind, I just like to extend the downwind a little bit, go out like a little bit of a 45. Best practice is to enter the pattern correctly, but it takes a little getting used to. Especially with planes, you don't find that often. Just making sure the yaw damper was off, which it is, because that could make for a sporty landing. A little bit high here. And this thing likes to drop out of the sky.
Airspeed.
Take the flaps out. Probably just cook the brakes on that one. Yeah. That's what that warning was for. All right. We'll park here. We'll shut her down, switch to the airplane, the Kodiak. And we'll fly to the Old Faithful geyser. Close the inert separator. It takes like 45 seconds. Turn off the nav light. Turn off these panel lights. Shut down that. All right, yeah, the cover won't go on the front until the engine's cooled down, but it will set automatically.
Disconnected.
All right, so I'm going to restart the sim with the Kodiak, and we'll head on over to Old Faithful. So BRB. All right, guys, I have restarted, reloaded, whatever you call it, and we're now in the Kodiak. Get rid of all tie downs and covers. Open up her door, I guess. Don't need a cargo pod. Weight balance is fine. Not trying to, it's right in the middle, so that's perfect. So let's leave it there. I'll hop inside, and I guess you have to use this. That's fine. All right, fuel helps. And we got here, we got prop and throttle. Okay. Aux BP. All right, the weather here. It was 18.1. I don't think we're gonna get anything. No, there's no AWAS here. Apparently that's broken with this airport, and that's fine. Let's look at my injector, showing 3018. Elevation here, 66, so that's fine. Wind is calm, so we'll just do, this runway is 8,400 feet. We don't need that much, so we'll just do a taxi a little bit up here, do an intersection takeoff.
Sam, an exception was caught. Some functionalities may not work correctly. This incident has been recorded in the log file. The exception is expected to match an opening.
Be curious to see if that SAM issue has a problem with the scenery. The scenery hasn't been updated in, if it has been updated, I haven't downloaded any update. So, sand doesn't really have much to do with this scenery, so I think the scenery has its own plugins, so it shouldn't be an issue. Remember where the flaps are on this. Oh yeah, that's right. I assigned it to that key. Got it. All right, on our way to Old Faithful. Check that out. I can tell you put in a lot of work on the mesh. The West Yellowstone Airport scenery package comes with the entire Yellowstone park. So these little springs up here look pretty cool. We shall see if these springs work. Sometimes the plugin doesn't work with this scenery, so if it doesn't work, you'll never see this recording anyway, because I just will cut it out. I don't think it's going to work because usually I see the steam coming up from the ground, but I am not seeing it. So I have a feeling the plugin did not load correctly. Maybe the SAM messed it up. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of faith in this. Frames are tanking. It's like 28. Not sure what the problem is. Apparently landing on this bridge is not the best idea. Nope. Just trying to avoid a total crash. I guess I accomplished that. Ultralight's actually a really good one for this. Just takes too long to fly it over here. All right, I have zero faith in this working. So let's set the time. So I want September 7th at 13:30. So in about 2 minutes, theoretically, this should work, but I don't think it's going to. To wait another minute and a half. Usually I'll see steam coming up from the ground. I don't see anything anywhere, so I think the plugin is broken with this version of SAM. Actually, no, I don't. I thought I saw steam. Oh, maybe it is working. I stand corrected. I can hear the birds chirping, so I knew part of it was working at least. That makes me happy. It is going to work. All right, cool. I still don't think it's all working correctly because usually I can see steam coming out from these other places, but the main feature works. I might just have to update my SAM. All right, well, that worked good enough, and I see a crash landing over here on top of a bridge road. Usually, I think usually I land on this section. I don't know. Alright guys, if you like my videos, please hit the thumbs up and like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. And we'll see y'all next time. And don't forget to follow my Twitch, which is linked above, and that way you'll be notified when I go live, which I do about twice a week usually. All right, y'all take care. See you next time. Chase out.